boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the Metroid Prime Randomizer 2025 Grand Finals. This is a best of three between Interslice and Sam. Outstanding season by both of them. Who is gonna come out on top? Oh, Sandris, I appreciate that. I'll go ahead and push the buttons and get this started. I have no audio. My headset might not be on. Oh no, it is on. Anyway, I've got to volunteer to deal with that. In the meantime, Sandris, let me go ahead and get you approved. Sandris, you're approved. Appreciate you. All right. We're going to get things started here. You got Morph to get things started for the racers. No missiles means we're going to head right on over to Chozo Ruins. Discord, if you could very kindly not switch my audio inputs and outputs, that would be greatly appreciated.
Nice bombs. So we got boots, it looks like. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Metroid Prime Randomizer Tournament 2025 Grand Finals. This is a best of three between Sam and Interslice. I'm WXFan21. This is game number one between the two racers. Launcher over here in Ruined Nursery. Give these two racers that boost ball. Not the smartest move, Randovania. Nice ice spreader. Nice green Metroid for the Sam. How's everybody doing tonight? Also want to give a shout out here to Sandris, who did sign up to do tracking. Greatly appreciate you. Nice ice beam. So nothing super crazy, folks. This is going to be a tight race. These racers are going to be very back and forth to get things started. Hey, look, we found an artifact. Chat, we did it! We found an artifact! We did it, chat! What's success for us, huh? Boots. Damn good boots. So Sam here, making his way back to the ship. Interslice trying to peek the tree. No, but in all seriousness, we didn't find an artifact. Both racers with one artifact down. Sam's going to be ahead here on artifact information. Interslice is just going to continue to go for it. Leaving the artifact hints alone, we have our first divergence of the race. Sam needs to be careful. Just 26 energy for Sam. Second Metroid found. Sam gonna go into Arbor Chamber. Third Metroid found. We're gonna be done with all the Metroids maybe before anyone hits Magmore. Missile expansion for Sam. Interslice going into Watery Hall charge beam location. Find some missiles. The only item that they cannot get right now is Upper Dynamo because of the lack of Spider Ball. So again, this is game 1 of the Grand Finals. How exciting. Stream, please. Ooh! Interslice, you're not going to be able to survive this. Are you? That's Varia suit. You can boost out 30 energy. Interslice, please. 18 energy, and that Varia suit might keep Interslice far away from getting artifact hints. So it doesn't look like Sam found anything of importance. This will be a warp to start for Interslice unless he goes checking Zoid. But who likes checking Zoid anyway? I mean, it's Zoid. It's an annoying check. It's a long check. Interslice finds an E-Tank. Here we go. It's artifact time. Let's see what artifacts we have today. You know, Chad, I think there might be an artifact over on Vault Ledge. I don't know. Is there an artifact on Vault Ledge? What do y'all think? That there is. Plasma processing, burn dome, quarantine cave, main quarry, and it looked like storage depot A, and it was. You know what Q cave means, right, chat? Means we're gonna get a required Thardis fight. Ooh! Hello, Wave Beam. If I'm Sam, I'm gonna go ahead and climb. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's gonna climb frickin' crash site here. Go check Overgrown Cavern and reverse clear Chozo. Interslice has an artifact. Again, for those of you just tuning in, I'm WXFan21, joined by Sandris on tracking. This is game 1 of the Grand Finals for Metroid Prime 2025. Our tournament is coming to an end. Nice Wave Buster. We greatly appreciate all of you being here watching this live. For those watching you on VOD or YouTube, greatly appreciate you as well. Here comes the reverse Chozo clear from Mr. Sam. Okay. We'll be right back. We're refreshing the feed. No, these racers were just, they were too strong for the feed. They were just, their Metroid priming was just too strong. No, but we were trying to sync some stuff up here, and now we have a pause. Chat, hold. Any holders in chat? We had a massive audio delay, folks, so we are getting stuff fixed here. This will be the warp for Interslice. And as long as Sam doesn't find anything that he wants... Oh my goodness. Hello, Plasmers! That's a massive advantage for one Mr. Sam. Here's your artifact for Mr. Sam. Artifacts died 2-2 with Sam way out in front. Sam gets his Varia suit. Interslice now begins the reverse Chozo clear. Sam out to about a minute 30 advantage, maybe a minute. 2 minutes if we're being frisky. That's right, it's a grand finals, and I said the word frisky. Deal with it. Nope. So, Varia suit was lower watery hull. Interslice falls down. Chat. Interslice did a thing. Interslice did a thing twice. Can I get some downs in chat? That Interslice might be pretty frustrated right now. That's 2 downs, unfortunately, and this plasma beam has a magnetic personality. Make it a hat trick. There's the pea shoots out of frustration. Interslice has about had enough of this and never wants to see Crossway ever again. Finally acquires the best beam in Metroid Prime, the Plasma Beam. Supers for both racers as well, apparently. Don't know when they got their super missiles. Maybe Sandris decided to give it to the racers while I wasn't looking. Nice check here for Sam inside training chamber. Finds just a PB expansion. But it's not worth it. Oh, he does go for it. Now has to bomb jump his way out of here because now he's stuck himself, folks. Able to get out. Now has to go do this reverse. Remember, he has no spider. But is going to get out with no problem. And now finally triggers the pirates. Gets his power bomb expansion. Proven to be pivotal as we have the pool of magma right here. All that for a missile expansion. Isn't that exciting? Pirates, Chozo Ghosts, whatever. K-Rar, you can get in here and do commentary if you would like. Trolling me in a grand finals. I'm only giving K-Rar a hard time, folks. Yes, Interslice flew through bar skip, and this is actually a pretty interesting route by Interslice. He's made his way all the way over from far clearing Chozo. He's made his way through bar skip, and now going to the main quarry artifact, and we know we have one in Storage Depot A. No power bombs needed, though, for either of these artifacts. Power bombs could very well be needed this seed, though. Also, remember, there is no spider ball yet. And here goes Sam into Magmore, where we get the best music in the game. Plasma processing is going to be a little difficult without Spider. And of course, we still have Thardus to go. So Interslice now taking a quick save here. Where's Interslice going? Nice bomb jump. And Sam looking for the standable over here in this room. Able to get there. Nicely done, Sam. And that's how you clear plasma processing with no spider ball. Oh no! Down goes Sam! Downs in chat. I thought Storage Depot A was the plasma lock door, not the power bomb locked. Just a little confused as to why Interslice warped to start. Unless I have the room names wrong. Someone in Twitch chat can let me know. Again, I thought Storage Depot A was the plasma locked door in Upper Mines. Did not think it was the power bomb locked one. Can someone please give me a little insight? Even though I'm right and the rest of you were wrong, but still. No, I'm kidding. Alright, Sam headed to Thardus. No, gonna leave Thardus for last. Gonna head to main quarry. By way of PPC. And Twitch chat says, but Farfen music though? Yes, second best music in the game. SDA is locked by the force field, which you need a power bomb for. That's right. Thank you, Sandras. Interslice also doing plasma processing. Ooh, Sam is going for Thardus. No power bomb for the Interslice. Not to be confused with Exoslice, which I accidentally called him during the first time I did commentary, the 2023 tournament. Whoops. Alright, who's ready for a Thardus fight? Thumbs up in chat for Thardus. Thardus fight! Enjoy. Double Dharma Spike. Chat, what's on the menu for dinner tonight? Sam and Interslice having a little rock salad. I got a steak and cheese with mushroom. Mushrooms, rather. What do you all think? What y'all got for food tonight? Sam is attempting to execute a jump here out of Quarantine Cave. Having a little trouble. This is allowing Interslice to catch back up. Could very well be a sub 1 hour seed. My goodness. Pyro says we got they got some dumplings. I like that. Now begins the tough climb out for both racers. Remember, neither racer has found that spider ball yet. Sam's finally out and Interslice right behind. Interslice and Sam neck and neck. Sam's still in the lead, remember. Sam did the out of bounds to get the power bomb expansion. Interslice is yet to find power bombs. Sam now gonna hang out with the Mama Sheegoth. More missiles for Interslice. Missiles for Super Slice. Exclamation point R in the Twitch chat. Give the racers a follow. Exclamation point C to follow the commentary and tracking teams. What the? Hello, Grapple. Correct. So Sim has not been to Upper Mines yet. These racers be flying. They make him with the zoom zoom. Can Interslice find a power bomb before Sam can finish mines? Don't forget, Sam knows Exoskip. So Sam's still out in front, but this is a close race. Closer than you all might think. Another E-tank for Sam. Once you get all 6 artifacts, you're gonna get your phase on him. By kicking Ridley's, you know what. PG stream, chat. PG stream. Phase on suit! PTA! That means this scene is far from over! You now gotta find X-Ray and Spider-Ball. French vanilla soup. Chat gets a Thartus fight, gonna get an Omega Pirate fight. Actually, Sam's probably gonna skip Omega Pirate. Do the OP skip. Hey, look, it's another Metroid. Sam literally just ran right into the wall. Hello, force field. Oh, hello, power bomb expansion. Interslice didn't see anything that they wanted over in Chapel of the Elders. So Twitch chat. Does anyone remember me talking about wanting to do a Metroid marathon to support a mental health charity? So I want to let you all in that that is going to be happening. And we will have official announcements from SpeedGaming soon. I'm in process of selecting the charities. Or charity, rather. So it is going to be happening. I'm very excited. Just wanted to let you all know, be on the lookout. Sometime in the next month or so, hopefully, we'll have an official announcement on this tournament. Racers are being contacted. Some racers have already responded. I'm very excited for what this is going to be. I can tell you it's going to be a Friday night and a Saturday for a good chunk of the day. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello, Gravity. Interslice, gonna go move through some water like a fish. Sim's just hanging out of bounds. Interslice with the scooter ball. Spooder ball, spooder ball. Interslice has spider ball. Does that make Sam a Spider Woman? Question mark. Sam. I don't know where you is, Sam. I think this is Metroid Quarantine A. I have no idea. Does anybody have a clue where Sam is? Nope. Sam has found Phazon and falls down. This guy. Does anybody listen? I'm just gonna point this out. That any racer that wants to race Sam, can we please ban out of bounds? I'm just saying. That was insane. Well said, Bash. I lost track of where Sam was. But that was just ridiculous. Bash, I can't say that on stream, but that was funny. Sam just blowing up boombox for funsies. Dash says processing center access. The jokes are flying tonight in Twitch chat. I'm WXFan21 on commentary, joined by Sandra. Sam might be setting himself a new tournament PB. All right, Bash, just for you. Hotels, Trivago. Neither racer has any visor. Hashtag not a sponsor, that's correct. Looking for hotels? Trivago. Hashtag not a sponsor. Hashtag become a sponsor. Hello! Speaking of visors, asking ye shall receive. That's X-ray. The luck on this guy. Interslice, looking for a second bar skip, does find himself a power bomb. Here's the problem for the Interslice. We know where Phazon's suit is. And Phazon be hanging out over in the PC to the A. Okay, I know if I were to do Prime Randos, I'm just gonna say this, I'd probably suck at them. But I would at least have to look where I am going. Sam just gets to the main quarry check with eyes in the back of Samus's head. He did that jump backwards. has been in go mode for a bit. Again, I think Sam's PB was 53 minutes for this tournament, if I'm not mistaken. I think I calmed his race where he set himself a PB for this tournament. Does anybody know what the fastest race was, or the fastest seed in this tournament was? Was it the 53 minutes by Sam? Either way, this is insane. Sam has all artifacts plus phase on at 41.5 minutes in. Hashtag cracked. Hashtag gaming. Hashtag cookies. Hashtag grand finals. For those Counter-Strike fans out there, I guess you could say Sam is the team vitality of this tournament. Will Interslice be the Mongols? Will he be able to take a race off of Sam? Will Interslice be able to beat Sam? Can Interslice complete what might very well have to be a reverse sweep? Sam apparently is trying some sort of manipulation. Or just really like pressing the map. What the? I have no idea what Sam just did, but, yeah. Apparently that's called flyby skip, and Dash Prime now owes Sam 5 gifted subs. Did Sam even fight Ridley? That was so fast. I think that was a 1:30 Ridley fight. I'm just saying. I think that was about a 1:30 Ridley fight. Again, Sam's personal best in this tournament, I believe, is 53 minutes. Sam, do you even Metroid Prime, bro? Sam now setting up for Exo Skip. Did that get him out of bounds? It did not. You can tell Sam's a little frustrated by that. Interslice is going to get the information of mines. Just misses it. Sam trying to get out of bounds. This is a very particular out of bounds. Everyone say hi to the Fission Metroid. Bye. Hi, Fission Metroid. I wouldn't say bye to the Fission Metroid. Bye, Fission Metroid. So now Sam has to climb the Phazon core. I don't know why when I just heard Sienna's space jumping that I heard Darth Vader's voice as she was jumping. Or Darth Vader sounding like noises. All right, Interslice. It's time for your third bomb jump. Cestrion says the fastest seed for this tournament was Days with a 50:48. Sam is currently on track to beat that. $46.50 Metroid Prime Essence fight. Yeah, let's just call it 40. Let's call it 46. 46.55 Metroid Prime Essence fight. And a fast face on pool at that. The luck on this guy. This is going to be a very tough repool. Look at Sammy Tastic over here. He's close, folks. It's going to be at least a 4-pool fight. No pool skips. Game! New best time for the tournament. The official time is 48 minutes and 31 seconds. That's a GG's. New record! Unreal race. What we thought could have been a jet seed then turned into, oh look, we found Phazon suit in PCA. And then Sam's execution of an absolutely filthy out of bounds clear of lower mines led him to the fastest time throughout this entire tournament. And what a way to start a grand finals. We are joined by the winner. It's Sam. What's up, Sam? GG's.
Hi. That seed was kind of insane.
That seed was kind of jet the way you made it look.
I'm surprised with how much I went out of bounds.
It was the out of bounds that paid off for you when it came to Phazon.
Yeah.
Ew. Mains were in grav chamber. Ew.
Oh.
That's
Man.
horrible. So
Yeah, I wasn't sure when I would find power bombs, so when I saw it in Dragon Chamber, I'm like, because that's the whole reason I went through the rest of Chozo
course.
after all beams, because without Varia and power bombs, you can't really do much logically.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could have gone into mines, but I didn't feel confident that I would find power bombs there. So I decided to stick around, and I got Training Chamber.
There you go.
By the time I found Varia, you know, at that time I found the power bombs. You know, I mean, Varia suit was kind of optional.
Yeah. Well, Sam, I don't know if Interslice is joining us for a little post-game interview.
He will.
But
he's having some
Interslice
issues.
does. We need to get Interslice a link. I can do
Yeah.
that.
I'm already on it.
Oh, okay. Congratulations, by the way. New tournament time record.
Yeah, pretty fast. There was still a lot of a lot of time lost, especially in stuff like Quarantine Cave. But still,
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens
hey,
if you
Interslice.
try getting out of Quarantine Cave with no grapple and no spider ball.
Yeah.
Interslice, GG's.
Hey, GG.
Hello. It's gonna be a little difficult to describe my routing because it was very interesting.
What I want to know first is, where did you get your power bombs?
Training chamber.
Training chamber, dang.
Yeah, I went out of bounds for it.
Wow.
I don't know if
Yep.
Sam spent more time inbounds or out of bounds.
Honestly, it was kind of 50-50. Oh my god,
Oh.
Bash just gifted me 5 subs in my chat in the
Yes,
middle of the
because
race.
so
Thank you,
the
Bash.
reason Bash did that, Sam, just to give you a heads up. So Bash, and we all kind of called out Bash because Bash said it in chat. Bash said, if Sam gets flyby skip, I'm gifting him 5 subs.
Ah, well, unfortunately for his wallet, I have a setup for that. Thank you, Bash.
That was fantastic. So
Yeah.
so where did you end up getting your powerbomb expansion, Interslice? Because you got yours a little bit late.
I got mine very late. Well, first of all, I kind of forgot I needed power bombs when I was in, after I finished the main quarry, artifact. I'm like, oh, I'll just go grab SDA now, and then, oh yeah, you need power bombs for that, don't you? And I'm not used to not having power bombs there. So I looked all over for it. I did remember seeing one in, Boone Fountain. And so once I got Spider Ball, I was like, okay, I guess I'll just go back, take the loss here, and go back and get that one, even though it's really slow.
Yeah, that's what Sam was saying. Like when Sam was talking about going in the training chamber to begin with before you joined the Discord call here. You know, Sam was a little concerned about not finding a power bomb in mines. Turns out mains were grav chamber, which is horrible.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did training chamber. Thankfully, with the way mines went through, power bombs weren't that much of an issue. Because after doing all of like the good chunk of Chozo, because after the front of Chozo, I went back, did like the Talon stuff into Far Chozo, then just went through all the others into mid Chozo after reading artifacts, got Burn Dome. I did like the Watery Hall, Upper Dynamo Wall Crawl stuff just in case, trying to find a power bomb, and I did find Varia. Although Varia didn't end up being really necessary for my routing. So when I found Training Chamber, I'm like, okay, I have the ability to get everything if I get power bombs. So because I haven't found one yet, and even though I did see Rune Fountain had a power bomb, and I knew Spider Ball had to enter Logic at some point because Plasma Beam was in Crossway, I didn't want to take the gamble that I would run into Spire to just do that instead. The only place that it could have been that would have been convenient for me is the Tower of Light or Tower Chamber checks, which it didn't end up being. So I didn't want to gamble on that. I just committed to the wall crawl, which went really well. And then went into Magmore through Talon, just immediately went to Plaza Processing, didn't bother with the rest of Magmore. And actually, depending on where Spider Ball was, because it was either upper or lower Fiery Shores, it would have saved me time on Spiderless Shafts. But I'm going to actually, I don't know where it might have been. Was it upper or lower?
It was lower. Because I used it to grab PBs, yeah.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I didn't do that. I just went straight to Plaza Processing, went to Thardus with my one power bomb. I basically did a 100% Thardus fight without thermal. And then went into mines. There was a part of me, because I was struggling to get out of Quarantine Cave without grapple or Spider. I got the slope jump first try on my first attempt, then failed the dash, and then couldn't get it again afterwards. So after
Yeah.
like a dozen of attempts, I had to reload the room to jump off the Sheegoth and then go back. And part of me was tempted to just go to Ruined Courtyard and save warp into like main quarry stuff, but I'm glad I didn't. Because I had some nearby checks that could have had a good chance of being phase on, and PCA ended up being one of them. And the wall crawl just routed in pretty well. It was a bit of a sloppy wall crawl, but it definitely worked. And there's also a soft lock risk, and the last time I saved was just before Thardus. So it was a little sketchy, but we made it through.
I never actually found.
Later.
I never found phase on Suda. It was a PCA.
Yep, it was PCA.
Right.
And X-ray was in Storage Depot B.
Yeah. Well, I probably would have hit that eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was probably a good, probably 15 minutes behind at that point then, huh?
My routing was very direct.
Yeah.
Running
I
into phase
fell up to Plasma, and not having PBs ruined it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the gist of my routing. Just go where the items are. Occasionally go out of bounds for them. So yeah. I hope it looked cool. Could have been a bit better executed, but still.
I got nothing else. Either of you?
I'm just a little curious, like where did our routes start to diverge? Was it after Plasma?
Nope.
Nope. Oh, it was like basically early in that. Wow.
Yep.
What did you do
So-
after like the front of Chozo? Did you go further into Chozo, or did you go back into?
I did up to Furnace, and then I went back and saved the
Okay.
beam, and went back at Chozo to get Plasma.
Okay. We diverged very early then, because I didn't go any further
Oh.
into Chozo.
Yep.
I
You
never
went for
touched
artifacts
Ruined
early.
Access for a while. So yeah. I guess from
GG's. I'm super scared for race 2.
there- Listen, this race was kind of an outlier, right? This could have gone way differently if Phase on Suit was like in early Magmore, right? So,
Yep.
who knows? Anything can happen with this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, racers. Final thoughts. Interslice, we'll start with you, then Sam, and then I will wrap us on up.
Yeah, GG's. It sounds like incredible routing on your part there.
Thanks.
Yeah. I think I did. I thought I was doing okay until I fumbled the power bomb, but to practice more for race 2, which is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Less than 24 hours, so
6 p.m. Eastern time. That was fun. It was a lot of fun, and there was a lot of tension from all the out-of-bounds I was doing. It was fun. I also got to flex my Hundo training chamber, which definitely has not lost its luster.
For sure. All right. Folks, for Interslice and Sam, for Sandras on tracking, thank you for hopping in so I didn't have to pull double duty. I'm WXFan21, saying we will see you next mission. Next mission for Metroid Prime, Game 2 of this 3-game set. Tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern, channel TBD. But we'll see you then.
See you next mission.
bye.